Hey there, hello Jangle Heroes. Alright, it's Friday evening. I'm going out on a stealth camp. About to cross the bridge that we stealth camped under last year. Coming up on the college sign that I did recently. But I got another mile and a half to go. Got a pretty cool spot. I think it's gonna be nice. It's not gonna be cool temperature wise. It was almost 90 degrees today, and it's now about 85 or 86, and it's 6:45 in the evening. So it's still really hot. And my spot's gonna be really hot because there's not much shade, but I'll show you more when we get there. But for now, just gotta keep on walking. Probably got another 20 minutes or so to walk. Finally, some shade. I'm definitely dripping green. Just colored my hair earlier this week, so poor decisions. But whatever. Got about another half mile to go. That'll be my spot. Okay, I'm gonna put you on my pack here because I'm gonna need both hands. Okay. Here we are. Rooftop. So I think for right now, I'm trying to walk softly. We'll go over here where it's shady and just cool off for a bit. This might even be my camp spot. It's gonna be somewhere on this roof. I have a lot to choose from. This is a really big kind of outdoor mall type place. Kind of a horseshoe shape. All these buildings are connected to one half of it. But yeah, let me get settled and I'll bring you back. Yeah, there's some green on there. That's awesome. Whew. So hot. I only have water tonight. No alcohol. Shocking, I know. But Eric and I are going to the beach in a week. And when we go to the beach, we usually party it up quite a bit, so I kind of want to give my body a little bit of a break ahead of time. So yeah, nothing tonight. But let me show you around a little bit. So I'm in this kind of deeper well area. There's this roof section. Over that wall is another one, and then yet another one. There's one over here. We'll go explore all that later. But right now I just want to sit in the shade and cool off until the sun goes down a little bit more. It's just a little bit cloudy now. There is a chance of rain later tonight, so I do have a tent to set up just in case we get some storms. We've had a lot of thunderstorms the last couple of days. Yeah, this is home. It's really easy to get up here. I just had to wait for a break in traffic. I saw that ladder on the way from home a couple times and saw that it didn't have any gating mechanism or anything. So yeah, here I am. Okay, so I just switched to the upper roof location. It's a little bit louder with this AC unit over here, but I realized that that black paper covering on the other one gets on everything. So this one's white, so it's a little bit cleaner. So yeah, just want to chill a little bit. Thinking about possibly going live later. We'll see. There are cameras over there. They're pointing down. They're for the entrance to the medical facility right there. Other than those, I haven't seen any cameras. So there's no way they can see me. Okay, so I just did a little quick live. That was fun. It's my second real live. And the one at the abandoned asylum, I really couldn't see what people were saying. I'm sure they couldn't understand what I was saying because of the respirator. So this was really good interacting with everyone. I need to do this more. So it is 8 o'clock. And it feels like it's probably still about 82 or 3 degrees. There is a slight breeze, which is really nice, but it's still really, really hot. But Josh has a video premiering in half an hour. I might eat before then. I'm not sure. I'm not super hungry yet, but I have tuna salad with crackers. This is before I started making my fancy labels. But I made this not too long after I got my freeze dryer, so this tuna salad is almost 10 months old. 10-month-old tuna. But it'll be great. Don't worry. Now there's some dark clouds coming in. I know there's a chance of storms, so probably before dark, so I can see a little bit better. I'm going to set up my tent. It's the same tent you've seen a couple times, but it's freestanding, so that you don't need to have stakes, which is perfect. So there's just like a rooftop. Pretty sure they don't want me hammering stakes into their rooftop. Probably not. Okay, you knew what's coming. Time for another knife review. And today, since I'm not in a super great location, I mean it's a great location, but the area is not super great, I have a rather large knife. This is the TwoSun 377. Titanium frame, carbon fiber insets, stainless steel lock bar, front flipper. This is a drop point tanto knife, meaning that it has two flat edges that come up at an angle and the drop point coming down this way. It's got a really angular, aggressive shape, which a lot of TwoSun knives do, and I really like that. And then you have the liner lock, drop down. It's front flipper only. It has a hole there, but the detent's so strong, there's no way you're gonna flick it out like that, front or back. So it's front flipper, or you can get your index finger like that. It's pretty much it. Still pretty fidgety, like it just feels good. Ceramic ball bearings, D2 steel, which is a good budget steel. It's a Jelly Jerry design. Not really sure who Jelly Jerry is, but I have seen his name in the knife world. I think he does a lot for TwoSun. But it's a hefty knife. It's got some milling on the inside of the titanium for weight reduction, but still, it's got some heft, even with the titanium and carbon fiber. Mostly from the blade. It's a really thick blade stock, really long. I don't know exact measurements, but I will link this in the description below if I can. Milled titanium pocket clip. And what I like about it, the titanium frame is chamfered all the way around, and then the carbon fiber, which is raised, has a large chamfer up top and then smaller chamfers all the way around. So it gives it an overall rounded feel. So when it's in your hand, it's got a really ergonomic feel to it. And because it's a front flipper and not a normal flipper, there's nothing under here. So this blade is actually lower than the rest of the body. So you can use this on a cutting board to chop whatever vegetables or whatever you need to cut for your food prep and not have the rest of the knife get in the way. It gets right flat down on the cutting board. But yeah, it feels really good. Decent steel. Of course, you can open it up by hand that way, or you can slow roll it. Access to the lock bar is pretty good. The jimping up here is really nice for the flipper. Just enough texture. Let it open really easily. Titanium backspacer. The clip is pretty good. It's a little stiff, but it's titanium. They pretty much all are. But that's pretty much just a quick review. There's no detent lash. Detent's really strong. But just the slim, just shape of it, even when it's closed, like just that shape, to me looks really good. Really pretty thick. It's pretty thick in your pocket. Like you're not gonna carry this with little short front pockets. But yeah, I like it. Like I said, link in the description. Another highly recommended TwoSun. Okay, let's try this tuna salad. So I have a bunch of water crackers. These are fat-free crackers that they last a long time. They're not really hard like hardtack. I think they have baking soda in them instead of just flour and water and salt. But they keep really well for a long time. Then I have the oxygen absorber. Throw that out. And there is the tuna salad. It says a cup, but I don't really have anything to measure. So we'll just go until it's right. Close this up and shake it really good and let it sit for a few minutes. Just make sure everything gets hydrated. Alright, We'll give that 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, let's check this out. I put a little too much water in. Well, it happens. I'm probably going to have a couple on crackers and then just end up breaking them up into the tuna salad anyway. But let me get a good bite on a cracker so I can show you. There we go. Now this had, of course, the tuna, dill pickle relish. I used cream cheese and I think a little bit of plain yogurt to replace the mayonnaise. Then it has, of course, salt, pepper, garlic, a whole bunch of smoked paprika, of course. I think that was about it. This before I started doing the labels and writing down everything that I put in it. But let's give it a try. Yep, it's just as good as when I made it. It's got a kick too. I may have put some sort of super hot pepper in there. I think I may have put Scotch bonnet in there. It's not technically a super hot. It's more like a habanero but with better flavor. So, I'm just going to break these up, throw them in, mix it all up really well. Definitely has something in it bringing some heat. This is good. Pretty good for 10-month-old repackaged tuna. Okay, so I'm going to eat this while I watch Josh's premiere, and I will bring you back later.
It's Muskies at the intersection.
Okay, I'm watching Hidden Hammocks premiere, but also I need to start getting my tent set up.
How cool is that, guys?
Actually, I probably shouldn't throw those down in case somebody's still in the building down below. Oops. Bang! And it's all set up. Definitely gonna let it breathe for now, but keep the mosquitoes out because I don't want it getting too hot and humid in there. Yep. That will be my accommodations for tonight. See, the parking lot's pretty much empty. Oh, there's a car coming down through there though. But there are fast food places on the far end. So I still gotta keep kind of low. But it's almost dark. Check out that sunset. Is that gorgeous? Just doesn't get any better. But since it gets a little more darker, we'll go explore this rooftop a little bit more. Okay, let's go explore a little bit. It's not get too much darker with all these lights right here. They'll be on all night. Trying to lightly walk across. I doubt there's anybody in the buildings at this point. Although it's just after 9 o'clock. They may have just closed, so I'm not sure what time those dollar stores close. So I'm trying to tread lightly just in case. Okay, back on the iPhone now. It does a little bit better as far as low light, but it probably will go in and out of focus a lot. I think we can get a good view of the parking lot over here. Somebody's sitting over there with the lights on. One white car there. Can't tell if anyone's in it or not. Other than that, the rental vans, parking lot's pretty empty. Let's get up a little bit. Car with the lights is white, but I don't think it's a cop car. No, I'm pretty sure it's not, but I'm getting down because I am right in the light here. Alright, it's starting to rain a little bit. So I may have to get in the tent for a while, or maybe for the night, depending on how long it lasts. But I did turn the tent sideways to try to catch some of the wind coming through. Try to keep it cool. It's still really, really hot out here. But I'm gonna get in tent and get out of the rain for a bit. Okay, it's a little bit after 10. I'm gonna lay down, maybe watch part of a movie, try to go to sleep. It is so hot and muggy. It's raining off and on a little bit. There's some lightning around, a little bit of thunder. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get some rest, see how that goes. It's just too hot. It's ridiculous. So I will see you in the morning. And good night, Stealth Camping Alliance. And I will see you in the morning. Good morning. Oh, it's almost 6 a.m. Sun's coming up. And I'm going to get up and start packing up so I can get out of here. Because I want to get back home before it starts getting too hot again. Hey, for a quick breakfast, some Pop-Tarts again. Brown sugar cinnamon. Hoping this roof will dry off a little bit before I finish packing up, but it probably won't. I'll show you, it's still really wet from the rain last night. But I'll just have to dry off all my gear or my tent later when I get home. Okay, there's where the tent was. All packed up. About ready to go. Sun is just coming up over those trees. It's time to go. A little over 2-mile walk. Get back home. Get cleaned up because this stuff is a mess. It's not bad when it's dry, but when it gets wet, it gets really dirty. All the dirt that stays on just gets pulled off and sticks to you. Yeah, that was no fun. My tent is just a dirty disaster right now. I have to set it up and hose it down and let it dry later. But let me get my stuff, make my way across this roof. Yeah, I can't really see far for traffic, so I think I just got to go for it. Okay. Just walk out like you own the place. There's a camera by that door, but couldn't see me around the corner. May have caught me walking by, but I doubt anybody's looking at it to pay any attention to it. Here's the cameras on the corner that we could see before. They're just looking down in this area. That was a really good one. I like that a lot. Hopefully it'll be the first of at least a few more rooftop stealths. Gotta do a little searching around, make sure I can get to where I want to go. But yeah, if you're still here, you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!